Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Jan. Good
Nice to meet you here.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for having us in the Spleenlab booth.
Yeah, nice to meet you in XPONENTIAL. We are really happy to partner with Blickfeld here on our booth on the XPONENTIAL in Denver this year. As you know, we are using Blickfeld LiDARs like in our drone applications. Maybe at first you can tell me something about you and what you are doing.
Yeah, so Blickfeld, we are manufacturing and commercializing solid-state 3D LiDARs.
Okay.
And these have a multitude of benefits for the aerial drone industry. It's very lightweight, it's very low power consumption, and has a configurable scan pattern. So we can adjust everything from the beam energy to the number of scan lines to the field of view to make sure that we're getting the right data for the application, and that we're also minimizing the power use to extend flight time to the maximum.
Okay, and when you look at your particular product lineup, what are the big advantages of Blickfeld LiDARs compared to others?
Sure. So Blickfeld with the solid-state MEMS LiDAR, there is no moving parts, really, no bearings, no rotating elements, no motors, which helps to really cut that weight down and also cut down the power consumption. Additionally, with the significant reduction in moving parts, we have a very long service life. There's only about a 1.5% chance that our LiDARs are going to fail out in the field over the course of 10 years.
Thank you. As you had time being here with us, you got to know our functions and you have seen a big variety of different AI perception software apps and things like that. What you are thinking is possible in the future with Spleenlab's AI functions and Blickfeld LiDARs?
Sure. So I think this is definitely going to enable the industry to automate much more of the functions and the operations that they do on a day-to-day basis. For instance, the ability to use LiDAR data when doing industrial inspections allows an operator to get the information as far as the size, the orientation of the object that it needs to inspect, rather than requiring the operator to fly, determine the locations, come back, and then reprogram their flight path. So just to tie a bow on it, we're able to extend that operator's ability to inspect infrastructure from maybe 5 towers a day up to 20 towers. So we're getting significant advantages.
That's nice. That's nice. Based on our experience, Blickfeld LiDARs are very lightweight, reliable, and have a high manufacturing quality, and also the output is very nice and very usable for our AI functions. And yeah, what do you expect? What especially Blickfeld wants to do in the USA in the future?
So I think here in the USA, there's a tremendous opportunity across a lot of different markets for Blickfeld. We tend to focus on the industrial applications, which makes Spleenlab a great partner. We're not so much focused on the automotive industry like a lot of the other competitors in the market. So our ability to really focus in and continue expanding our abilities, do artificial intelligence, implementing more of that, and be able to be another sensor option in an agnostic platform. It really just gives our ability to get out there, create more data, and the more data we have, the more insights we can get.
What we can expect in the future, will there be an improvement, also lower prices? Because then it's more usable and more customers will integrate it in their systems.
Sure. As long as we can maintain the high quality that we've expected so far and that we've seen in the field, as we continue to grow our numbers of sensors out there, volume is going to drive down the price. So as we continue to manufacture more, obviously the cost comes down. And from Blickfeld's perspective, we're already about half the price of most of our competitors before we even get into the benefits of the weight, the reduced power use, and things like that. So as we continue to build more LiDARs, the price is going to come down, and we'll still be able to maintain that high quality of made in Germany that we all expect.
Yeah, and I think this is good for Spleenlab also, because we use redundant sensor types, and LiDAR is a really important thing in our architecture. And so we will be really happy to recommend a customer to use also a LiDAR, for example, for vertical clearance in a landing process and things like that. So I thank you for this conversation. Thank you for being here. And we hope that Spleenlab and Blickfeld will do a lot more cooperation and partnership in the future.
I'm sure the more we work together, the benefits will extend to everything.
Of course. Thank you, Aaron, for your time.